A second video in the armoring series, and this part we're going to go over arming points. Arming points, these guys right here, typically go somewhere on like where your elbows or shoulders or so on and so forth is attached to your gambeson to hold your armor in place. In turn, there are two ways that people will usually do this. They do the 4-hole pattern or the 2-hole pattern. I've been appreciating the 4-hole pattern. It tends to tear less off of gambesons that I've been interacting with. And so you'll have, for the 4-hole pattern, you take your cord and you're going to run it through both sides. So it pulls through like that, and then you're going to bring it back up through this way. Now you have the lacing available to tie your elbow cup, shoulder cup, thigh, whatever, cuisse, etc. onto your armor with this. The other step you have to do with this is pick where you're going to mount it. Set it through here. There's very, very tiny holes pre-marked. I did those with a leather awl. So then I can go like this and sew through. And have the fun time of guesstimating where the next hole should be. This is easier at the beginning usually, but here, I'm going to go back and make this hole a little bit more pronounced. I'm going to go back through the loop. Just a preferred technique. I like to tie off the end of my thread to itself so then I can pull it through and cinches it up tighter. And I can proceed this, go to the next hole all the way around. You want as many holes going across this and around it as possible. Not as many holes as possible, but you want to make sure you thread it all the way through. And when you're threading it all the way through and going through and doing this, it'll make it secure to your armor and hold whatever piece of your armor in place properly. Positioning for this is a bit complex, and you will need a friend to help you with that. But other than that, this is all stuff that you should be able to sew this on yourself. You just need a friend to mark where you need where you need to locate your arming points and figure out good mobility, so on and so forth. Nice short video. Have a good day, guys.